from Las Vegas, it's Friday night. That was my Saturday Night Live open there, ladies and gentlemen. Hello to everyone watching us on our YouTube channel. We appreciate it. The show is Punchlines, and our director is yelling at me right as we come on the air. My name is Frank Nicotero, longtime comedian, lifelong sports fan, and today's show will be lit or light. Lit? Is it lit? Is that what the kids say? Today's show is going to be lit like the Boston Celtics Championship Parade today. Woo! Check it out.
Yeah, so this is Peyton Pritchard's Instagram story.
Okay, there's Sully. I know there's Sully. That's a good dude right there. There's another Sully.
Yeah, Sully.
There's that guy. There's a guy.
Mike.
Drinking Duncan. Unbelievable. A lot of fans showed up in Boston. They're good fans. They're obnoxious fans. I don't really like them, but nothing like a summer parade in Boston, right? Yeah, hey, guy, huh? Yeah, pocket can't have it yet. Congratulations to them. Not really. Alex is clapping. Oh, my God. Well, there goes our introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll introduce first our producer behind the glass to keep the comedy fresh and the show crisp. It's our producer, Ryan B. McCormick. The B stands for Boulevard, as in 977 Las Vegas Boulevard, the home of the South Point Casino, where we do the show from. Ryan, what is on the show's menu today?
Today we've got a new addition to the Punchlines
this is your creation.
Staples. A bunch of good posts with punchlines. We've got a later guest in Greg Vaughn bringing in his grandson, Major
Vaughn, who's apparently a baseball expert.
So we've got some trivia questions for him and some other fun stuff. So stick around.
I hope he has a hot week. I hope he gets them all right. I think I've had a hot week. I got Shirley Jones when Chris threw it out, and then I got, who was the hard player I got the other day that Jeff had for me?
G-Man Choi, or was it the
G-Man Choi, and then there was
Farnsworth, Kyle Farnsworth.
Kyle Farnsworth, I needed a little help with, but there was something else today. Oh, the home runs, Bobby Grich and the home runs.
Okay.
I was very proud of myself. It's the end of the week, ladies and gentlemen, so that means it must be time for our regular Friday co-host, who is part of not just our show, but also 5 days a week on Sports by the Book. She's very busy. The very talented, the two-time national champion, sports betting analyst, Alex White is here.
Yay,
Alex, what do you got going on for picks at 12:36 today?
So my WNBA have been very good. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really have any strong plays there today. I have a lean that I really like, so I'll give that out. We'll talk hockey, and then I've got a couple baseball unders.
Oh, she's even teasing specifically what we're doing. I like it. By the way, it's the big rematch, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese this weekend, right? No?
This weekend?
Is it this weekend?
Let me
I think it is. I thought I read something. Anyway, let's take a look. Let's see who's in the chat room. Keith Lyle is in the chat room. Keith, how's it going?
Fever against the Dream tonight.
Keith's over here now. So Keith helps out now. It's a long story, but Keith is here. We love Keith.
Sunday.
Happy Friday Punchies. Yeah. He wrote it twice. He's so nice. He wrote it twice. And Tommy's there. You have Keith on the mod? Keith, there you are. Very blue.
Sunday afternoon. Fever in Chicago.
That's
taking on the
rematch.
No, sorry.
Yeah, no.
I don't look that far ahead.
Here's the thing. I got awakened very early this morning. Awoke. Someone woke me up. Let me explain what happened. I heard this noise. That's my dog. You know that noise. Everyone knows that noise. Makes it jump faster than a fire alarm. So I had to get the dog, and then I couldn't fall back to sleep, so I was just scrolling and scrolling. I feel like a teenager. I'm just scrolling in bed. Fell back to sleep at about 9:30. Alarm went off at 9:35. So it was great.
So you got all caught up.
I'm all caught up. I need an Alex power nap after work today is what I need. So yeah, we got a big show, and we always like to start off with a little humorous clip we found. Now this Euro soccer is Euro Cup. What is it? The soccer called?
It's just the Euro Championship.
Euro Championship. They're kicking a ball over in Europe, ladies and gentlemen. It's there. Euro 2024. It's live on Fox right now. Oh my God, I'm shocked. There's a scoreless game right now.
Euro Cup.
It's
is it just the Euro Cup
versus Ned Flanders? Is that the Netherlands? NED?
European Championship, Euro Cup.
So anyway, who's in orange? Is France? Who knows? Whatever. Soccer's happening.
Netherlands are orange.
Who's orange?
The Netherlands are orange.
The Netherlands are orange. Oh yeah, France is right. So anyway, there was a fan that indulged a little too much.
Yeah.
And an entire crowd had fun with this guy.
It started there's a pint on his head chant.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Now, I've been with this gentleman. So there, first of all, I'm amazed at the balance. The fact he's not waking up at, I'm going to say, 75 to 80 people screaming, laughing, dying. Look at all the empty bottles on the ground.
Yeah, they do and then someone else has to go add beer to the
they're going to add some beer. Alex, quick guess. When it falls off his head, will he wake up or will he stay asleep?
Wow, I would guess he wakes up.
Okay, she's saying he wakes up. Here we go. The beer's not going to last much longer. Will he stay awake? Will he wake up? She figures if he gets splashed, he's going to wake up.
The beer does last much longer.
Yeah, the beer.
We got a whole nother chant.
Oh, you sped it up. That's how long this is.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
more beer.
One more pour.
This man lost his shirt. Okay, here we go, Alex.
And it starts
Will he awaken?
Starts to tip.
If he heard a dog about to puke, he'd wake up. No! He does not wake up, Alex. He gets drenched in beer. Kind of fitting we have that clip at the end of the week. Beginning of the week, didn't we start with the girl getting hit with the water at that was Wednesday when Alex was here. The post game of the Miami Marlins game.
Full disclosure, the man is okay. We have seen pictures of him awake and with another pint on top of his head.
Okay. See, that's why Ryan's the best. He checked. I didn't care if the guy was okay.
At least you're honest.
He's an idiot. Yeah, right. I don't know, but I'm sure he's fine. The Brits can pound, man. They can really drink. So anyway, he is okay.
Yes.
That's really funny. Remember when us three, we did that water challenge game too?
Yeah,
here at the
thing.
desk.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother level on top of somebody's head.
We could try that one. We could try that one next Wednesday when you're here. I'm allowed. Let's do it.
Well, Keith hasn't left the studio, so maybe one day when he's sleeping.
Keith has been locked in the studio since his last appearance Monday of last week. Okay, that was our comedy clip. I know what we should go right into then, right? Is it time for the cat? Should we bring the cat out?
Meow.
Let him out.
Some chalk.
There it is. There's Chalk. Chalky the cat. Crash the cat. What? You can call him whatever you want.
Crazy.
Just don't call him. Thank you.
That was a loud meow.
A lot of cats.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have my microphone.
I was wondering why you did the cupped hands, but I enjoyed it. All right, we always start with Alex. Alex, that's crazy. A lot going on in the sports world. What do you have for your That's Crazy today?
Not really that crazy,
Okay.
but a lot of
Mild
fun.
crazy.
So
this is
McDonald's
crazy.
Canada actually tweeted, and this was a while ago. This was on June 6th, that if McDavid did bring the cup back, then they would turn one of their McDonald's into McDavid's.
I love that so much.
So now that
I
the
know.
Oilers have won 2 in a row,
Right.
dragged them back to Alberta, there is a possibility that they could win this cup, and then we'll all have to go to Canada to visit this McDavid's.
I will totally root for. I am now rooting for the Oilers harder. I didn't really have a horse in this race. I'm now rooting for a McDavid's. It's kind of like the movie Coming to America where they had the knockoff. McDowell's, very good.
Yeah.
But they're endorsing it. They're letting this go.
McDonald's.
By the way,
Canada
we've had
did
a
it.
lot of mentions of McDonald's on this program. We had Eddie Olczyk talk about his not a superstition, but a routine. His routine of eating vanilla ice cream before each game when he was on that point streak of
Apple
like
pie and
17
a
or 18
shake,
games.
yeah.
So maybe McDonald's maybe wants to throw us a little something.
Wow, and that's hockey too.
So we talked about Grimace for like a week.
Yes.
Hey, McDonald's.
They didn't even talk about Grimace on his birthday, so
Who?
McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, McDonald's. We're cutting this clip together. Keith Lyle, cut this together. Get it to McDonald's. Get a sponsorship. We're going to wrap this studio with the golden arches. There you go.
Did you enjoy my leading a Mick comeback?
Doing it. Leading a McComeback. I do like it. And this is game 6. Six-piece McNugget game tonight. There you go. How about that? See, it started out as she was sarcastic, and then she realized when I stared at it, then it became a real laugh. So I'm happy. She's still laughing, so I guess it's real. And then if they go to game 7, it's 7-piece. Okay. All right, Ryan,
That
what
was-
is
that was
your...
a pity one.
That's crazy. What happened? What did I miss behind the glass?
That's crazy.
What is Caden laughing at? Damn it!
It's something local here in Las Vegas. The
I missed
Oakland,
something.
the Las Vegas Raiders are selling tailgate space
Unbelievable.
for $20,000. You can fit 15 people in an air-conditioned tailgate space with a TV, 2 of Charles Woodson's bottles of wine, some liquor, all inclusive, but it doesn't include tickets to the game. Doesn't include parking. So it's a $20,000 space to watch the game.
But if you get 15 people, a little over $1,000.
Each, yeah, you may as well just buy tickets to the game.
And what's our petty cash situation? Okay.
There's also
it does look awesome. By the way, I don't want Charles Woodson's wine. You know whose wine I want? I want Greg Vaughn's wine. I forgot to mention, Greg Vaughn will be dropping by with his grandson, Major, who is a baseball expert. He knows his stats.
Is it repeat day?
Did we already say this?
Yeah,
Yes.
you
I didn't
did
mention Greg
it.
Vaughn.
You did.
Well, I
did not.
I had mentioned that. Yeah, we have trivia for him, and then
Oh, it's National Repeat Day. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to hammer home that we're very excited.
Yes,
but anyway,
very excited about
Greg's
Greg
got his
Vaughn
own
being Vaughn.
wine, so maybe we could get Greg Vaughn wine in there instead of Charles Woodson wine. But anyway, I'm 20 grand. What do you do? I mean, do you tailgate when you go to a game or an event?
I mean, I've been to the tailgate there at the Raiders too, but to Ryan's point about you could just go to the game. I'm not a big live football person though. I like to listen to the broadcast, so that kind of sounds nice. Now I don't have that just laying around.
Yeah, I know.
But why would you not do that at home?
Because you get the atmosphere of being there and seeing everybody. You get this.
You could probably set up a few other TVs, have the other games.
But then you have to go through
well.
traffic instead of being in the comfort of your home.
I got in and out.
You can have your
Then
own
after
fridge,
10 beers,
stock whatever you want. Keep the leftovers.
I'm kind of. See, I'm with you on this because Alex,
You wouldn't be able to leave with the alcohol.
The Steelers are going to be playing here, and all my friends in
Legally.
Pittsburgh are like, "Bro, we're coming." They're like, "Get those South Point tickets." I'm like, "Okay, yeah." They're like, "You have connections on tickets." I'm like, I literally have talked to everyone here in Vegas. It's the most expensive ticket in the history of the Raiders Stadium is the Steelers because Steeler fans travel, as we all know. There's a ton in California that'll drive up. Even if a friend of mine at the last second said, "Hey, I got you a ticket," I might go, I don't know. I like being at home. I like the TV. I've probably been conservatively to over 100 Steeler games in my life.
Wow.
I went all 8 for, 10 years before I moved and then back for, I don't need to, it's cool that they're right here in Vegas and I'm here now in Vegas. If I don't unless someone gives me an amazing face value ticket, I ain't going.
Or amazing seats, right there on the 50-yard line.
Chris,
really up close.
All right, we'll see what we can do.
Well, the last time we mentioned it, Chris just said, forget about it.
Yeah, he did. Because people, don't even, because Chris is going to want him too. But yeah, I'm content watching the game here at the South Point. We'll watch the Steeler Raider game here and have a little party.
Much better priced beer and alcohol.
Much better priced beer. And of course, our private booth over here. Booth 23. Booth 23. That's our booth to watch games. We watch the Super Bowl. All right. So, Ryan, That's Crazy. We just did, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Repeat day.
Did I mention I was up at 5:45 today? I'm a little giddy. It's a little drunken. All right. So, go ahead.
That is pretty crazy. 20,000 for that.
That is crazy.
We
saw that clip. I don't know clips go back and forth. I don't know. I was like, I kind of looked at it. I was kind of like, oh, it looks pretty nice. But you don't even get parking? I don't understand.
Nope.
So you could Uber. You just Uber there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so mine is, we were talking about this. It was announced, Jeff Parles brought this up on the show yesterday, that J.J. Redick is now the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, and ridiculous path. Ryan did that one too. Ridiculous. That's going to be stolen by somebody. I love that. Look what he's done. So the last 5 years for J.J. Redick, he's a Duke grad, right?
He is a Dookie.
So you hate him.
Yeah. I almost put a Dookie is now, something with Dookie.
By the way, also, Kobe Bryant, I'm reading today, apparently hated J.J. Redick.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Something about the Olympic team.
Carmelo Anthony said it on a podcast.
That's what I just saw while I was up scrolling for 4 hours before I came into work. Kobe hated him, so Kobe probably isn't happy with this, but played with the Pelicans. Then he launched a media company, signed with the Mavs, launched a podcast, signed with ESPN, moved to ESPN 2's number 2 broadcast team, moved to ESPN's number 1 broadcast team, launched a podcast with, who's that name right there? Oh, LeBron James. Now he's the Lakers head coach.
Yep.
So I thought I saw a funny meme. It was like a future look at maybe a podcast that these two would do. And it was LeBron saying, like, why'd you start Austin Reeves at center last night?
How do we blow a 20-point lead to Denver Nuggets?
Yeah, how do we blow a 20-point lead? Coach, why didn't you call a timeout? So anyway, it's going to be interesting. I think he's getting 4 years, $32 million.
I'm not sure. I didn't see the figures. $32 million. Yeah.
So basically, he could probably rent that tailgate thing at the Raiders Stadium a couple times.
He could
probably get a full season's worth right there. So maybe we hit up J.J. Redick. But he's the new Laker coach. Never coached in college, never coached in the NBA, but everyone says he's like a basketball savant and that he'll be good.
Yeah.
But boy, talk about being under the microscope. That's like the Dallas Cowboys' job in football. You were under a microscope day one there. So.
How many coaches have they had in the last few years?
I swear it seems like 7. They had Darvin Ham. They had Mike Brown. They had Luke Walton. Actually, LeBron has played against the last 4 coaches. Tyronn Lue. There you go. Yeah. He's played against Tyronn Lue. He's played against J.J. Redick. And then the other 2 I already said. Not Mike Brown, but Darvin Ham and someone else. And J.J. So there you go. I don't know. Yeah, the Lakers just go through them.
J.J. Redick is the 29th official head coach of the last
in the last 5 years. It's amazing. It's a new record.
Since 2000. So since Phil Jackson left in 2004, this is now the 10th coach
in 20 years.
Well, Phil Jackson went back.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Again, yeah, it's a hot seat. You got to win. You got to win.
8 coaches
that's
since
crazy.
Too many Chiefs
left the second
there,
time.
right?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's LeBron. I mean, as long as LeBron's going to do 2 more years, is what they're saying, right? 2 year, 80 million.
Help Bronny get acclimated.
I don't know. Now they're saying LeBron doesn't want to play with his dad.
I don't know if LeBron can play with his dad.
Yeah, I don't think he's good enough to be in the NBA. All right, let's move along. Today is June 21st, 2024. It's National Take Your Dog to Work. So here we go, folks. Here's me bringing my dog to work. Right now, Courtney's like, wait, what? Oh, look, it's me dressed as a Dalmatian with my backpack. Oh, look, they're all zipped up for once. And there you go. That was a bet I lost. Ryan, was that the Penguins Golden Knights game?
Yeah.
So I had to come dressed. I just lay down motionless. So no, it is Bring Your Dog to Work today. I don't think we could have brought out. We could have had a lot of dogs here though. You have 2.
I have 2.
You have 3.
I do.
You had 2, and then you got a third one that just showed up. I have 2. Ann has how many? 3 and a cat. Caden, do you have a dog?
No.
No, Caden just is dog. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. John, you have a dog? 2. Keith?
Didn't we see Sean
2.
3.
holding his dog?
Oh,
Yeah,
he stole it.
We saw Creepy Sean holding
He
it.
stole it. Creepy Sean was a cat burglar. Also, oh man, this is tough. It's National Dachshund Day. There's my guy. Oh my God, I didn't think I'd get this emotional. That's Dodger. All right, that's Dodger who passed away a couple years ago. He lived to be 18. So almost 18. God, I didn't think I would get that emotional seeing that picture. Anyway, that was Dodger Dog. He made it to almost 18. Let's see. What else? Let's move on so I don't cry. I had it in the script, so I guess I was prepared. It's Ugliest Dog Day. This is terrible. How can they do National Dachshund Day and Ugliest Dog Day? Oh, dear God. I just got to look at what Caden made. Also, National Smoothie Day, National Cookie Dough Day, International Yoga Day, Courtney, World Motorcycle Day. There's so many more, but let's
I don't
just
like the
focus
way
on
the
what
one's posed.
Caden did for an AI picture. What am I looking at?
That one's
wait, that's an ugly dog on a motorcycle with a smoothie. Caden. I know it wasn't Caden's, is that cookie dough in the upper corner?
Yes.
Okay, what's the other one? When I first saw it, it looks like he was holding.
Yeah.
I thought he was holding himself there. What do we got? What is he holding? Is that cookie dough?
It also has human feet.
Oh my gosh.
Human hands and feet.
There's cookies
that is
in front
creepy.
of him. I don't know what's betwixt his legs there.
That is
some
creepy.
sort of little ball.
That's a ball of cookie dough.
A ball of cookie dough,
yeah,
which was placed very seductively,
very poorly
for other dogs to enjoy.
That image, yeah.
Can we go back to it one more second? I'm sorry, I have to see it, please. In the upper right hand corner, there's some motorcycles or a Vespa in the background. I hope you folks share these at work. Take screenshots, send them to. We combine all the national days. This has become one of my favorite things every day. And Caden, how long did it take you to do that? 10 seconds. So what we're gonna be doing these.
Is that a yoga mat? Because they didn't really get the yoga in there. I don't know.
We're going to say it's a yoga mat.
But I thought of Courtney right away when I saw the rundown. It's on National Yoga Day.
Yeah, and then the smoothie and the ugly dog. Okay, that's America right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's summer.
America.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love it. It's episode 180, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we usually do 100 shows ago. But instead, we're pulling a 180 on the 180th show. And we're going to show you a clip from the future. This is 100 shows in the future. Oh my God, what's going on? Here's the future, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan and Frank, take it away. In the future.
Well, I mean, at the end of April, that's going to be close to my birthday. So
NFL draft, right?
I got an early birthday present with the Bears going 20-0.
I know,
So,
Super Bowl champs,
Super Bowl
dude.
champs, yeah,
I
last
know.
pick of the draft.
Woo!
Definitely don't need a quarterback anymore.
I mean, MVP. You got Caleb Williams.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year and MVP.
49 touchdown passes. Unbelievable. Didn't throw a pick.
Didn't throw a
Tremendous.
pick.
And
Yeah.
come on, this is great because, it's been such a good year for us because the Pirates are the world champions. They beat the Baltimore Orioles again, just like we did in 79. And Alex, who knows where Alex is? She won another last man standing contest, another 100K. I mean, everything's going great here on show 280.
I can't
there
wait.
It is,
I can't wait.
I'm all about that manifestation.
That's all
right
going to
there.
happen. We're manifesting it. The Bears will win the Super Bowl over the Steelers in triple overtime. I looked into that. Yep. Pirates win the World Series. Alex wins another contest.
Do you think if the Bears win the Super Bowl over the Patriots in triple overtime, we're going to be that friendly?
Yeah. I'll be like, you guys needed it. We already have 6. Take your second one.
Yeah.
And what's weird about 100 shows in the future, we're wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
As today. Like it's mind-boggling. There we go. I just saw Find More Frank. I never noticed. Has that always been there? Yeah. Do people really want to find more of me? Okay. Never saw that.
FrankNicotero.com.
No. Don't do that. All right, so Ryan, you came up with an idea for Fridays. We love alliteration here, and you came up with Filter Friday, correct?
Filter Friday. Yeah, so a bunch of TikTok trends have those filters on them that kind of rotate through teams and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna make it a Friday staple. This one we're gonna be looking at trying to be making the best organization in Major League Baseball, selecting a starting pitching, a bullpen, batting, ballpark, and mascot.
Okay, and before we roll this, have you ever done one of these filter things?
Attempted since Ryan sent them. I kind of played around with it a little bit.
Ryan had to show me exactly how to use this. Ryan, have you ever done one of these before?
I've never actually posted them or like shown anybody.
So here we go. Filter Friday.
This was my first
Frank Filter Friday. Okay, what are we doing here? Who's first?
Happy
here's
Filter
Alex.
Friday,
They're all
Let's
together,
try and
so it's
build
going to Alex, myself.
Baseball team starting out hot with the Miami Marlins.
Starting hot with the Marlins mascot.
But that's what we're using. Ooh, we're going starting pitching. Zach Wheeler.
We turn the volume.
Who do we have next? Okay, Cleveland, best bullpen ERA right now. We're doing really good.
Phillies starting
Tampa
pitching.
Bay Rays. Oh my gosh, not very good. Let's go with the ballpark. Boston, not bad at all. I'll take it. Rate how you think I did, and let's check out Ryan's team.
All right, Filter Friday, building the best organization in Major League Baseball, the Padres. I do like Petco, but I'll take their batting. Ooh, yeah, we'll go with Oracle. Yays, we'll go with Stomper. I got all California teams right now. The Nationals, definitely not taking their starting pitching. Come on. Oh, we collapsed at the end. All right. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now we'll go to Frank.
All right, this is my first time ever using a filter. Oh, I got the Phillies. Oh, Ranger Suarez, Aaron Nola. I'll take starting pitching Phillies. All right, next. And then how do I make it go, Ryan?
It'll go by itself.
Oh, it's not though.
Oh, it's not. You have to tap where you want.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Detroit. Ugh. Ballpark mascot. Ooh. I'll do mascot. I gotta touch it. Mascot. I like a tiger. All right, next up, Seattle Mariners. That's my team in the American League. That's a nice ballpark. Boy, that's risking batting and bullpen on the next two. Do I take their hitters? Ooh, I'll take the Mariners. They strike out a lot, though. All right, I'll take them. Ballpark. Come on, give me someone good. The Cincinnati Reds. Ooh, batting or I'll take their bullpen. They have Tom Hume closing games. Tom Hume closed games in the 70s. We'll do that. Come on, give me some good batting. Ryan, help me out. Atlanta Braves. Boom.
Oh, wow.
That's it? I let go of the button?
Yeah, let me know what you think.
I did a filter. Oh, my God. You couldn't have dumped out before I said, what do I do now? Grandpa hit the button? Now, do I spam mail it? It was fun. Of course, Ann pointed out, I took a long time. I could have went quicker. But again, it was my first time. I didn't know what to do. First of all, so I go, okay, I'll put them on. And Brian goes, well, you have to touch it and move it over. I was like, oh, okay. That was fun. So let us know how we did. Whose team you like best? Punchies, let us know. Keith, whose did you like best?
Alex. Yeah, Alex.
Damn it. Keith is in the live comment. Yoga Day and Dog Day, National Downward Dog Day. Very good. Ryan McCormick. Alex had to bite the bullet with the Rays bullpen. Frank's team stinks. Keith, Jesus, I'm right here. Alex, hands down, says Dean Hilt. Keith just says Red Panda. Jeff Parles will never live that down. All right, so Punchies, let us know what you think. By the way, Reno Paul, if you're in I don't see Reno Paul, by the way.
He's there.
He's there. God, Bob, stop it. Bob, stop it right now. Bob Dell, stop. And Reno Paul will be making an appearance on the show later on. Bob, you can't do that. It's for texting. Okay, So what's next? Are we staying with baseball? What are we doing? I just got thrown a little bit.
Oh, I just had to look up my mascot, Billy the Marlin.
Oh, Billy the
I
Marlin.
didn't know who.
He's got the big head, right?
Yeah.
Well,
They all have big heads.
Interesting.
Well, who's the Tiger mascot that I went with? This is the Tiger.
I'm not
Tony
sure
the
name.
Tiger. He's great.
Detroit.
By the way, something else to tease. We have a pick from Reno Paul coming up.
Pause.
What's that?
The Detroit Tigers mascot is Pause.
Pause. Okay, pause.
Pause the Tiger.
Yeah, of course. Everyone knows that. Also, we're ending the show today with a very special music video for the first time ever by our very own Jerry Trevino and his band Field Fox. So stay tuned for that. I think maybe we should, are we sounding the horn here? Is that what we're doing? Let's do it. Sound the horn, Ann! The magical. That's me playing the trumpet, if a lot of people have been wondering. And Alex tapping along, doing a little choreography over there. It's time for Post with Punchlines. Scour the internet, find some funny stuff, share it with you guys. We're starting with baseball. We're staying right with baseball.
Yeah, we're actually going to start with a little game, kind of. So we're going to intro it with the newest City Connect jersey announcement. This guy decided to put together an explanation on the jersey. So here we go with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
The Dodgers City Connect uniform was leaked, but now it's officially here. This is a breakdown of the meanings behind all of its details. The Dodgers are the league's first team to get a second City Connect uniform.
I like these. Are we open, right? I like these uniforms a lot.
Reno
Paul does not.
Of chasing your dreams and shooting for the stars, because
Shoot
LA is a place
it's
where
LA,
dreams can
Alex,
turn
you
into
know?
reality. The speckled pattern on the jersey, which
This is
many have
cool.
compared
The
to
seat
pop
colors.
cards, is meant to resemble a galaxy full of stars and Dodger.
But also
Stadium
the seat colors.
Los Angeles is spelled across the chest.
Love that.
Font inspired by signs at the LA Memorial Coliseum.
Would have never known that. That's cool.
The
that
line
they did
through
that.
it, which led people to compare the word mark
They
to
took
the
a lot of
DirecTV
thought into this.
logo, is a contrail representing the city's pursuit for the beyond.
Now,
The
contrails,
player's
that's a
front number
government
appears
right there.
very high on the
Government
chest, opposite the
contrail.
swoosh, which is a very unique look for it.
I like the number up
On
there.
the sleeve is a combination of the iconic
That's my favorite
interlocking
thing.
LA logo and the Dodgers spring training and batting.
All right, we're going to get everyone's opinion on this.
These together form the Dodgers
Oh, now I
team
get
code
it, the spring
LAD.
training.
This logo also appears on the hat, along with the Dodgers script on the side. Above the laundry tag is this
Look at
hashtag,
this.
which
It's
stands
time for Dodger
This was
baseball.
the line of legendary Dodgers broadcaster Vin Scully at the start of every Dodgers broadcast. The back of the jersey has some more MLB rarities. The player's name appears under their number, and it even cuts off the bottom of the number. Another interesting note, for players with single-digit numbers, there will be a 0 placed in front of it to give it 2
the right
digits, which I
thing.
don't think I've ever seen before in baseball. The numbers themselves are inspired by mid-century typeface all over Dodger
Did he open
Stadium.
or
People were also wondering about these red sleeve
I love
tags.
the
They're
red
nothing
little
more
button
than
there.
a
Yeah,
nod
it's the
to
red number.
Dodgers' normal home uniforms, which have red front numbers.
The red thing at the bottom, it's kind of like an untucked shirt, which I'll probably never be getting. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think of the Dodger uniforms?
Well, after watching that, I like them a lot more, but I like the little specks on them too.
I do too. A lot of people are hating those, as he pointed out, are comparing them to Pop-Tarts, which, again, we love on this program. What do you think?
Oh, well, you said your favorite part was the LA and the D.
I do like that.
I think it's perfect, being that their last world championship was the Disney championship. So the Mickey Mouse championship.
Wow, I forgot how much you hated the Dodgers. Right. They celebrated all alone down in Disney World. Yeah. All right.
See, that felt like they tried a little too hard putting those two together, but
LAD,
it does make sense because it's the spring training.
Yeah, but to incorporate the thing from the Coliseum, I would have known. That was a
Yeah,
great
that
video
is
by that
cool.
guy, whoever that guy is.
Cameron
Great job.
Guzzo. Yeah.
And I'm a fan of those because last year the City Connects got a lot of heat because
Yeah,
they were
just
pretty
all blue.
bad. So
Yeah.
speaking of those, oh sorry, Alex.
Really quick though, I was going to ask if any other teams had done that number under their name.
The other way around. Yeah.
Do you know who does that?
All the Euro Cup teams? No, who?
WNBA?
Oh, yeah, that's right, they do.
So I asked Aviators if they would do a few of mine like that, and they said no. But now that the Dodgers have one, maybe they will allow it.
There you go. Are you at the ballpark
I
this
think
week?
it's because the hair, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, it would cover.
So then it
Oh.
has their name down here. I don't know if that is for sure, but
I think it's
makes
it's great
sense.
logic.
And now the Dodgers, maybe they're supporting the women's basketball as well.
That's a great idea. I like it. Are you at the ballpark this weekend?
Next weekend,
Next
we have a series and a half. We have 9 games there.
Oh, yeah,
You'll
I
be
might
there.
be doing Saturday. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to talk about that. That's right. The bananas are the spin-off.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, we're
in
going to get to
post.
that. All right, Ryan. Nice segue here from the Dodger City Connect.
Yeah,
Right?
so last week with Jeff Parles, we did our personal rankings of City Connect jerseys. So we decided to do our City Connect hat rankings.
Okay, so here's our ranking on the City Connect hats. Who wants to go first? Alex, you go first?
Sure.
Go for
Well,
it.
so first, let's kind of give an idea of what they all look like. So this is the 28 that we have for Major League Baseball. The Yankees and the Athletics do not have a City Connect jerseys. Oakland could care less about doing it for Oakland. And the Yankees
they're too cool. They're
Yeah.
too cool for it.
Well, the Yankees do have a skyline on there, right? Or a
Do they?
city.
Or is that the Mets?
Oh.
All right. So,
the
so there
Yankees
you
don't
go.
have
There are
those
the
yet.
City Connect caps. Let's go ahead and rank our favorites. Alex, you go first.
Well, I'm going to use my graphic to help me out.
Yeah,
But
all right,
number one is the Padres. So, and this is, I'm not big on rating uniforms or hats because I don't usually have a big opinion about it. But I'm going to do this for fun with you guys. So I have a theme going on. So I've got the Padres 1. I've got Boston 2.
Bright colors.
You've got
okay.
Chicago 3.
Chicago Cubs.
Chicago Cubs 3 with the C and the city's flag, right?
I really like that one, yes. Number 4,
Do you have it?
I have the Mariners.
Yeah, you have Seattle.
So that's kind of the blue.
12.
Like, and these colors are popping for me. And then number 5, Cleveland made it in there. It was very
Cleveland?
boring, but I just like it. And I also liked
There we go.
Arizona almost made it in there, which is kind of an off-white, different look, but it's their same logo. So
All right. So Alex's
Same as
top
Cleveland.
5. Alex's top 5 City Connect hats. Number 1, you're going the Padres. Yeah, Corny also did Boston. Which a lot of people don't necessarily. That looks like a UCLA Bruins hat to me, and I had one of those for years. And Chicago and Cleveland, those are good ones. All right, Ryan,
it
you're
looks
up.
really good on the graphic.
Yeah, they look beautiful. Ryan did a great job on the graphic.
So before we do mine, Jeff submitted his
we got
top
Jeff
5. He has the same number 1 as Alex, the San Diego Padres. He has the Tampa Bay Rays at 2, the Los Angeles Angels at 3, the Atlanta Braves at 4, and again with the Seattle Mariners at 5.
Whoa.
So yeah, those were Jeff's rankings.
Mine are very similar to that, I believe.
I think we're all kind
Pretty
of
close?
right in that same space.
Okay.
So first, I'm gonna do my 4, my 5, my 2 through 5.
Okay. you reveal.
Because my
I like the
number
build.
1, so number 2, I have the New York Mets. I really like the under brim, being that cement stuff, and on the inside they have the subway paths with the different colors in the New York City. They also have the bridge on the front of the hat that also
cool.
goes on their helmets. The Atlanta Braves are my 3 because on their under brim they have Hank Aaron's "Keep Swinging" and the number 44 in cursive.
Yep.
And then their kind of inside is the same kind of print that's on their jerseys. My number 4 is the Miami Marlins. I really like the blue and the red combo.
I'm shocked by that one.
The Marlin on the side of the hat, I think that one's really cool. I do like a lot of color on my hats.
You're very colorful.
And then my number 5 is the Los Angeles Angels because their whole jerseys were really slick.
Yeah.
And then my number 1 is the Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, he brought it in live.
It is the only City Connect hat that I have because it is so awesome. The inside has like the bubbles, the Ray skin, and then the inside is just the same kind of colors, but the bridge in the logo is awesome. The different colors on the New Era logo are awesome. So yeah,
and Matt Neverett are huge fans of that. You guys ordered the stuff right away.
Yeah, my top 5: Rays, Mets, Braves, Marlins, and Angels.
Nice graphic. Nice graphic. All right, that looked great. Great job. Matt Neverett, by the way, had Atlanta, Tampa, and Seattle in no order as his top 3. And here are my top 5. I want to go over these. Here we go. I'll start at number 5. Everyone is a hater on the Philadelphia Phillies one. I love the Liberty Bell because you know why? I'm an American. I love it. I love the colors. I just love maybe it's because I'm from Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, and the Liberty Bell's on our license plate. So I like Phillies a lot. No one else had the Kansas City. I like the Kansas City Royals. I like the KC. In my opinion, it reminds me of the fountain at Kauffman Stadium, right?
Well,
Obviously, that's
to.
why they did it.
Yeah.
I think it's sharp. I think it's really cool. Then the very popular LA Angels of Anaheim, California, Los Angeles, whatever the hell they call them. It's just a clean look. It's just beautiful. I liked the Angels a lot when I was a kid. They were my American League team, and it's just the red A with the golden halo. Very sharp. Number 2, we just showed the Dodgers. I love that Dodger cap. Again, lived half my life in LA.
Disney
so
logo.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of it. And I thought I had the Braves. I originally had the Braves in there, but then I remembered 1992 and Sid Bream, and I just couldn't do it. But the Braves would be number 6. And then number 1, if you remember on the City Connect uniforms, I went to Seattle Mariners. And once again, I just love that shade of blue and the pitchfork M and the black bill. So I went Seattle. I like my 5.
Kansas City almost made it in mine. And Miami, the longer I was looking at it, the more it grew on me. At first, I was like, that hat is terrible. And then when I kept pulling it up to try and do my top 5, I was like, wait, It's actually kind of cool.
And by the way, I had to ask Ryan, I'm like, what's the third one in? The black B? I'm like, who is this? Why can't it was Baltimore.
Yeah.
So boring.
They've got
where's
the
the
colors
Yankees?
on the inside. The Yankees don't have one.
They're not doing one.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not doing it. They're too cool.
Well, they're not coming out. All the ones that are being released this year have already been released.
That's it.
The Twins were the last one.
And the A's are like,
the Dodgers were the last
The
one.
A's are like, well, that would cost extra money. We're not doing that.
yeah,
Fisher, the owner's like, I'm not spending.
The A's aren't
But so many good hats. Go to your local lids and buy one.
I think the biggest shock is you two and Parles all had the Angels on there.
I love the Angels hat, and I almost had the Braves hat like both of them, but I just couldn't. I do love the Braves. When they wear those uniforms, those were the first baseball cards I collected in the late 70s. Boom. I didn't do the Pirates hat. I do like the Pirates hat. It's a little boring. They could have done more with it. But the Phillies hat, everyone hates on the Phillies hat. The worst one, by the way, Detroit. Absolutely terrible. St. Louis. Detroit and St. Louis, two worse.
What about the Braves, though? How it goes up like that? And the white part is in like a triangle?
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if
that
that's like a
odd?
teepee, because the Braves maybe. Because they used to have like a teepee. It could be like a Native American thing. That's my guess. I don't know. I just think it looks so cool. All right, well, there you go. There's our City Connect jerseys. Oh, my God, look at the time. My phone is going off. It's time for picks at 12:36, ladies and gentlemen. Ding, dong.
Punchline picks at 12:36.
One of those vocalists is Jerry Trevino. You will be hearing Jerry Trevino's band at the end of the show. The video dropped today. All right, we go to our sports betting analyst, Alex White. Alex, you teased at the beginning. You had some baseball unders.
Some baseball unders, yes. So one of them will be in our parlay, so I won't go too in-depth, and I did give it out on Sports by the Book as well. But love Chicago White Sox and Tigers under 7.5 today. Two really good pitchers that you wouldn't expect from these two teams, but Eric Fetty has been very good, 3.09 ERA, 23rd best in the league right now, and Jake Flaherty, 3.01, 20th best in the league, 100 strikeouts on the season. So both of these teams have struggled offensively. We're going under that 7.5 full game for this pick. We'll see what I put in the parlay. But then I also like Kansas City Royals and Rangers under. So the Rangers have been the third best under team this year, hitting at 62%. Wow. They're 24-11 to the under at home. They're 17th in runs per game. So we've got Brady Singer on the mound.
Singer's pitching, yeah.
There you go. And Nathan Eovaldi for the Rangers. So I like that under 8 as well. Market is moving with us. It was 8.5. Now it is down to 8. I couldn't find any 8.5s out there anymore, but I still like it there at 8. We're Oilers and Florida game tonight. We hit 3 overs so far at 5.5. The last 3 games, first 2 in Florida, stayed under. Now we're seeing more of an over streak with the Oilers. Their offense has been clicking. Yeah. Not a big bet for me in this one. I did a half a unit.
Half a unit on 5.5. Yeah, they left it at 5.5, even though those last, like you said, have gone over. So
I did look, and the Panthers, the last time we saw a 6 in one of their games was when they played Tampa Bay Lightning in round 1.
Do you mean the Ning?
That's exactly who I mean. So I think they're kind of, with Bobrovsky playing so well this postseason, they don't want to jump to that 6 and then take all that under money.
Stuff. So great stuff. And by the way, I'm shocked to hear that the Rangers are hitting the unders, because when you think Texas Rangers, you just think they just bash the ball out of the park. They scored 10 runs, maybe give up 7. That's how they won the World Series last year. But no, now this year, they're going to. I still think Texas is going to make a run. They're too good. They got too much talent. Plus, they're getting
Scherzer makes his debut tomorrow.
Scherzer, and they get DeGrom back soon too. You're getting 2 multiple Cy Young Award-winning pitchers back. I still, I don't know what a Texas
I hope
future.
so. I have their win total over.
There you go. I don't know if they can. So. I don't think they're going to repeat, but they're a scary team. If you get them in that lineup and that pitching, if they're healthy and they get to the postseason, look out. Ryan, picks at 12:36 from you.
So I was looking at the Baltimore Orioles and Houston Astros game. Yeah. The Astros pitcher Jake Bloss is making his major league debut today. He's being called straight up from Double-A, which kind of scares me, but he's been doing really good in Double-A. Okay. He has a sub-1 whip. I think it's around 0.8. So I do like the Orioles to win that game. It is pretty heavy. Well, not heavy, but minus 146 here at the South Point on the money line. The over-under is set at 9. That's the one I'm kind of a little questionable on. And then for our... should I save the parlay?
Yeah, I'll do mine, and then we'll do the parlay together.
Okay,
right?
Sure.
I don't know. I looked at these games, and the hat that everyone hates, the Philadelphia Phillies, that I do like. I love their City Connects. It's a Pennsylvania thing.
I think the hat's the best part of the.
What's that?
I think the hat's the best part of the jersey.
Yeah, but everyone just
jersey
doesn't like the
itself.
color combination. I think it looks cool. But you got to remember, I'm someone who grew up hating the Phillies. So you know who the Phillies hate? The Arizona Diamondbacks. They hate them a lot because they stole the pennant from them last year at home. Phillies lost games 6 and 7 to Arizona. The fans walking out, there was that funny video we showed of the fans just wanting to give up on the Phillies forever. And Nick Castellanos, surprised he got out of there alive. But I do like the Phillies at home. Jordan Montgomery is going for the Diamondbacks. Spent a lot of money. He's 5-4. Walker for the Phillies. I just like that atmosphere tonight, and I just think that rowdy Philly crowd comes out on a Friday night, has a couple beers, and they get back at the Diamondbacks. And by the way, if you can get the Phillies, who might be one of the best, who might be overall the best team with the Yankees in baseball, at home for only minus 145 approximately, right? So I'm taking the Phillies, and I lost the Phillies twice to the Red Sox last week, which really screwed up my streak. But I think I'm back to 13-4 because I didn't do anything yesterday. So I'm looking to go 10 games over 500 my last 18 picks. Go Phillies.
What do you mean you had Diamondbacks yesterday? I saw the show.
Did I have the
Very
Diamondbacks? No, I didn't. What?
It was already over.
Oh, it was already over. Thank you. I had 2 games. I had 2-0. I was 2-0. Thank you, Alex. God, thank you. I was like, wait, did I? All right. So do you want to talk parlay quickly? I mean,
Sure.
I'm just going to use the Phillies.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have something else you want to throw in, or take your best pick?
I'm going with the White Sox and the Tigers under, but I
Under.
think we're going full game. Okay.
Full game, and
Under.
you're going to take.
So I am not taking the Orioles on my leg of the parlay.
Ooh.
I'm actually taking an underdog in my leg of the parlay. So I'm going with the Milwaukee Brewers in San Diego taking on the Padres. Colin Ray versus Dylan Cease. The Brewers, other than being swept by the Phillies last week, have not lost 2 consecutive games in the same series in over a month.
Wow.
So
I hate them.
they did have a very competitive game last night against the Padres, a walk-off by Jake Cronenworth. I do think the Phillies are going to be able to bounce back Brewers are going to be able to bounce back today against Dylan Cease, who has been struggling this year. No spring training for him, so I am taking the Brewers at plus 137 here at the South Point.
Okay, that's good. Good. That sounds like a good dog. By the way, your Cubs are now down 11.
I didn't need to hear that one. But what the people do need to hear is that parlay of minus 110 on the under in the White Sox-Tigers game, plus 137 the Brewers money line against the Padres, and minus 133 on the Phillies against the Diamondbacks pays almost 7-1, plus 692.
7-1. Now there's the Freeway Series is being played. The Dodgers versus Angels, and Reno Paul, he does such a fantastic job on picks. He has a pick, sent a fan video in, so let's roll Reno Paul's fan pick. It's coming. Don't worry.
What's up? It's your boy Reno Paul here on a Reno Rodeo weekend that I am taking a break from because it's the Freeway Series. That's right. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers of Los Angeles in a showdown, and couldn't be more excited. Now, at this point in the season, there's been tons of injuries. Mookie's out, Drury's out, Trout is out, Max Muncy's out. That relies on the rest of the team to handle business. So I really like what LA is doing between the 3 and 6 or 7 hitters. And don't forget those bullpens. LA's bullpen has been top notch the last month. So I'm very excited to watch this series. Empty your bank accounts, empty your IRA, your 401k, and put all your money on the run line, the money line, any line you want. LA guaranteed to win tonight and throughout the entire weekend. LA.
All right, ladies. First of all, what is going on? Alex isn't. Where did you go?
Well, Paul said I had to
Bet
put my
LA.
whole bank account on LA,
All right,
so
she
we're
cleared
in.
out. She cleared out her bank account. She bet LA. Ryan, what's going on?
This is Balloony.
Oh, hi, Balloony. I didn't know we had a new
Mascot.
mascot.
Yeah,
Balloony, what's happening?
We used one of Parl's birthday balloons.
Yep.
And Caden decided to draw a face on it.
All right, there's
I
Balloony.
don't know where I'm looking.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Hi. Balloony.
This show's become one of the weirdest shows we've ever done, and I love every second of the show. Hi, Balloony. Well, thank you. I hope you don't shrink away. Oh, no. Oh, Ryan, if I could give you one piece of advice in the studio,
Don't shoot it up
monkey
in a
around, man. Could break stuff. Anyway, all right, and I'm sticking with the Phillies, so that's my parlay right there, and it pays what, did you say?
About 7-1.
I got distracted by Balloony. And I think if you really want to get a good parlay, throw LA in there. That Paul gave us, Reno Paul. By the way, Reno Paul told me a month ago he wanted to do a fan pick on June 21st. So you guys get the bit, right? And do you get the bit? So it's the LA Dodgers versus the LA Angels. So bet LA.
You can't lose.
You can't
can't
lose.
lose.
That's my brother's joke too with the Sox.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we're continuing back to yes, dear.
On that,
Yes,
dear.
Alex.
on that series, though,
Okay, Grandpa.
the Angels have really struggled against the Dodgers. They couldn't, even when they had Ohtani,
Yeah,
the
right.
last time they played, they got swept by the Dodgers. So I'm sure Reno Paul is really on the Dodgers
Yeah,
side.
of course. It's we know edibles during this. We know who's on edibles. Balloony or baloney, says Keith Lyle, live right there. Hey, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, are they wearing the City Connects? Are the Dodgers wearing them this
Dodgers?
weekend,
Or
or is it in Anaheim?
Well,
Yep.
both
It's at
LA.
Dodgers. All right, thank you,
Yeah,
Caden.
it's at the
Caden who
Dodgers.
says, look at that. Caden knows. I wonder if they're wearing their City Connect. Wouldn't that make sense
Minus
to wear them
180.
during the Crosstown
Yes.
series? All right, we're going to assume. We're going to say
Yeah.
yes. Just go with yes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, back to the posts. What do you got going on next there, Rye Guy?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out if the Dodgers are wearing them. Okay, so
You know I can see Balloony on the floor in front of me now.
I would hope so.
Okay.
Okay, so Brooksgate, looking at a Brooksgate stat,
love
one
Brooksgate.
of our favorites. Yeah, he put together a chart of teams that have their home dugout on the first base side compared to teams that have their dugout on the third base side.
Interesting.
So teams with their home dugout on the first base side have a almost 530 win percentage. They have 712 wins, 633 losses. Teams with their dugout on the third base side have a below 500 win percentage, very heavily carried by the White Sox,
That's
Marlins.
bizarre. That's
A's.
crazy.
That's always drove me nuts. Why isn't everybody on the right side?
Well, there was someone in the comments that
Sun.
had said, yeah, it's based on the
I thought
sun. They
so.
want the away teams
Yeah.
to have to sit.
To
But
suffer
why
in
don't
the
you
summer.
build your stadium that
Well,
way?
sometimes city planning,
You
zoning. Yeah, I know. It makes sense.
I mean, you could kind of do it intentionally. Oh, you're saying
Design
have
so.
it on third base side and make it the away team have the sun on them first base side.
Well, the Steelers used to do that at Three Rivers, and they do it at Heinz or whatever it's called, Acrisure.
Well, yeah, the Dolphins do it.
Right.
Have that,
Yes.
cheat code where it's open on the sunset
Yeah.
directly.
And
on
I
the
remember a
sideline.
game against the Steelers years ago. The Dolphins wear white at home.
Yep.
So the Steelers had to wear black and stand in the sun.
Yeah.
So, it's a little mental advantage. But yeah, it's that's a great
Yeah.
stat. Again, Brooksgate, I don't know how you do it. I don't know.
Not that it really means anything either.
It doesn't.
Betting
It's just
wise.
fascinating to
Yeah,
look at.
it's just cool.
Don't you think so?
Comparison.
Clooney?
Can we put that back up?
Yes.
That graphic back up?
Yes.
Hawk.
'Cause which teams are below 500 over there that really hurt them? The White Sox?
Yeah.
Oh, good
yeah.
point.
The White Sox bring them down. The Marlins bring them down.
Angels aren't having a great
A's
year
bring them
either.
down. The Cubbies bring them down. The Pirates and
A's
Giants
are
are kind of
on there.
right there.
Pirates are 1 or 2 games under 500.
They're still below 500.
Shut up. What about the Cubs?
They're right
11-1?
there too. I said them. Blue Jays, Angels, yeah. So the
really,
teams,
the Dodgers are
Yeah.
just
the teams that actually help it,
Right in
yeah,
there.
the Dodgers, the Guardians, Tigers. That's about it.
That's about it. Yeah, screw St. Louis. Interesting. All right, Brooksgate, you've done it again. We love you. Brooksgate, come on the show, please. We gotta message him again. But all right, what do we have next?
Okay, so now going
A
to
little hacky.
something that Frank had mentioned earlier in the show, with stuff going on at the Las Vegas ballpark this weekend.
Oh yeah, sorry.
The Savannah Bananas are in town, doing their banana ball at the Las Vegas ballpark today and tomorrow. But this post is looking at the Men's College World Series. A social media team decided to ask players participating in the Men's College World Series what rule they would adopt from banana ball into baseball. So here we go.
What Savannah Bananas rule would you add to college?
Okay.
Banana ball 100%.
I like those
If a
40
fan
uniforms
catches an
though.
out as a pitcher, that would fire me up.
I think if a fan catches a foul ball,
Yeah.
I like the foul
that.
ball.
Every time there's one caught during a game, I'm like, Savannah
That's such a
Banana
great
rule,
rule.
you're out.
that is.
They have one where it's like no strikes and it's a pass.
Those look like
ball you
Dodger
can run or
uniforms.
something. I mean, I don't know if I'd add that, but that's one of the fun ones, I guess. Yeah.
I've heard of the rule where if a fan catches a foul ball, they're out. I like that, but not when we're on offense. Just when the other
I'm
team.
gonna. So first thing I'm gonna talk about. I just.
Stealing first base.
I'm so tired of the small microphones.
Fan catches the ball. That's exactly what I was going to
I
say.
grew up with
I saw
full-size
a sick clip
microphones.
of that where a kid
Yeah,
caught
I know. I know.
And it's like
I'm
out,
tired
and
of seeing
everybody,
the
like,
little.
the whole
Can we
team
just
ran over
get a
them, like,
big
that'd be
microphone?
It's not necessarily a rule, but I like the backflips in the outfield.
I would say the,
The backflip
2-hour
catch
limit
that
or
guy
whatever to the
makes. Yeah,
game.
that's tremendous.
Just because sometimes I get hungry and like restless.
That's the most
towards the ninth
relatable
inning.
answer.
Yeah. Tar Heels get booed? What happened there?
Because you said I like baseball, how we play it.
Oh, okay. Boo, boo. Savannah Bananas started as just this little idea. They sold out Fenway Park.
Yeah.
They sold out
About
the
2 weeks
Houston
ago.
Park.
Yeah.
Which is Enron Field.
Yeah, they sold it out last year at the Las Vegas ballpark, so they ended up adding a second day to this one. So today and
the tickets,
tomorrow.
by the way, I looked. Tickets are going for a lot of money.
Yeah. Resale. Because they sold out regularly. Yeah.
It's $20,000. You could either go to the game or you could go tailgating at a Raider game.
Yeah.
It's $20,000. So take your pick. I say go to the ballpark because it's never a bad time.
And shout out to every usher who's working that event this weekend because there's not actual seats. It's all general admission.
Is that how that works?
And they just run it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's another cool thing. So the
where you
Who
wanna
fans
go.
get there
That's not cool for the
early,
workers.
right?
Yeah.
That
but
worked
it
out
is.
for the Who at Riverfront, right? Okay. Excellent. Yeah. I would love to go. So these, I haven't watched the series on they have there's a
I haven't
series on ESPN Plus or whatever. I haven't watched it yet. Very entertaining. Though. They're on social media. I feel like I don't have to watch it because I see everything else. They had Gavin DeGraw coming down singing with the band and they were playing. I mean,
yeah, they've had a bunch of celebrities
highly
show up and
entertaining,
do
yeah.
different things.
So it's the Party Animals
Guest pitchers. Yeah.
this weekend. Who are they playing?
yeah, they had
Do
Clemens.
we know?
I don't know.
It's Savannah. Is it not the actual Bananas? Well, that's who they play against.
No.
No, it's just the Party Animals versus
Yeah, I
somebody
was
else.
confused too when I saw. Yeah, but anyway, it'll be a good time. Go to the ballpark.
Firefighters.
Oh, yeah. So last year it was the Savannah Bananas against the Party
Firefighters.
Animals. Now this year, Party Animals.
Versus the firefighters is what they are called.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw a firefighter.
That was
I was
new
gonna
team.
say.
Did not
Inside
realize they
joke
added a
between me,
third
Courtney,
team.
and Alex. All right, cool. What do we have here in the home stretch coming back for posts?
Okay, so now we can jump to hockey and then we'll go back to baseball. But
running the show.
tonight in the NHL, the Florida Panthers have a chance to do something that's never been done in the history of NHL hockey, is clinch a Stanley Cup in Edmonton.
Wow.
Teams are 0-3 all time. Once in 1987, once in 2006, and then earlier in this series in Game 4 when the Panthers had a chance to sweep. So the Oilers are looking to keep this alive, make it 0-4, force a Game 7 in Florida, or the Panthers will have a chance to be the first team to clinch a cup other than the Oilers in Edmonton.
This is going to be opposite the Pirate game tonight, so I think I'm going to be working 2 screens possibly because that should be an atmosphere that's unbelievable, right?
Yes.
Gonna love that. Yeah, that's going to be
Absolutely.
awesome. All right, so what should we do here? I want to point out that Minidar says first side base of Guaranteed Rate Field is in the shade, so maybe this explains why the White Sox have a losing record. Maybe they're in the shade and they play early games. Also, Old Comiskey, the White Sox suck on either side of the field. Says Keith Lyle right there. Thank you, Keith, for doing that. All right, so look who just walked in, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Vaughn is here. Yay, Greg! What's happening, buddy? Greg, you have your grandson Major here. We've been talking about this all day, and he's got a buddy with him. So, Major, come on in. Greg, do you want to come in with him? You can all come in. I don't care. Come on in. You're Major?
Yeah.
Major, you're a big baseball fan.
Yeah.
Now, how cool is it having this guy be your grandfather?
Awesome. It's just really awesome.
Yeah? Yeah? How many career home runs did he hit? He hit a lot.
355.
Oh, my God. Right out of the bat. Okay, I thought I'd be able to throw a curve at him. I can't. And who's your buddy, by the way? We'll let him
his
say hi.
name's Santino.
What's his name?
Santino.
Santino. Hey, Santino. All right, there we go. Santino. All right, so Major, your grandfather is on the show. We love Greg. Thank you for coming back. By the way, did you hit that bet last time you were here? You went up to.
Yeah, I did. I brought my ticket.
Yeah, I brought his ticket. I think you had a parlay. You had all three. You had the parlay. This guy's taking the South Point for money. I love it. All right, so Major, we put a graphic up and we have some questions because your grandfather bragged about that you're a baseball savant. Who's your favorite team, by the way?
Yankees.
What? The Yankees. Who's your favorite player?
Aaron Judge.
Oh man, I know it. He's the most popular guy. All right, so we put together some trivia here for you, and it's all-time stuff. So the first one we have for you is name the 4 members of the 700 Homer Club, all-time history, and you can see the number of homers there.
Okay. Hank Aaron.
Oh my God. Okay, Hank Aaron is number 2 with 755.
Barry Bonds.
He is number 1 with an asterisk. I don't know. 762.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. Now the 4th one's the hard one, I think. I don't know. Maybe not for you.
Albert Pujols.
Oh my God.
Wow. Very nice,
So 4 for 4
Major.
right there.
Very good.
All right, Major. Here, put the mic down a little so we can see your face. There, just point it. Yeah, there. It'll pick it up. All right, there it is. There's the home run club. What do you think? Did you ever see Albert Pujols play? Were you a fan of his?
No.
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 He never played for the Yankees.
Nope.
What team do you hate the most? Is there a team you hate? Maybe like a Yankees foe?
Dodgers.
Oh,
Good,
no.
good. Yeah, Major.
Ryan hates the Dodgers, too.
I'm with
Oh,
that.
my
I'm with
God.
that.
All right. So do you want another question? We got some more for you.
Sure.
All right. This is good.
He's ready.
So since
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
since
This
1990,
is a little harder.
so name the 4 pitchers who have 300 wins.
Yeah, after 1990, they got their 300th win. I think your dad's played against a lot of, or your grandfather.
This one,
sorry.
yeah,
Sorry,
maybe,
all of
maybe
them.
a little
Yeah,
harder.
I get to give him back. So.
Gaylord Perry.
No, not Gaylord Perry, but he is a 300-game winner, but not since 1990. So these are like
So
the
more-
last 4 guys.
Yeah,
to
more
do it.
recent.
Yeah,
For recent.
yeah.
Sure.
I'll give you a clue. Atlanta Braves. I think the Atlanta Braves.
Atlanta Braves. Say that again. Greg Maddox.
Greg Maddox is one who is born and raised right here in Las Vegas. Threw a first pitch at the ballpark.
Yes, he did.
Okay, Greg Maddox is one of them. Correct.
Okay.
There's another
There's
Atlanta
another
Brave in there.
Brave, yeah.
Tom Gavin.
Yes, who has also been on this show.
Yes.
So we love Tom Glavine. And then the other two, I know one of them.
One of them has that video of they hit a bird with
They
a
hit a
pitch.
bird.
Oh, Randy Johnson.
Randy
Johnson.
I love that you know him because he hurt that little. I mean, it's a 1,000,000-to-1 shot, and you probably, Greg probably. You faced Randy Johnson, right?
Faced all of them.
What's that? You did face all of them. My God, who was the most feared of the 3 so far? Has to be Randy Johnson, right?
Feared? I mean, or uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not like John Kruk uncomfortable against him because you were righty, but
yeah, I was there for that All-Star game.
you were there for that All-Star game with Kruk. Oh my God, I love it. All right, and then the fourth one. This guy is not in the Hall of Fame because he kind of got in trouble possibly for maybe cheating. We don't know. Roger Clemens. There you go. We got all 4. There you go. You can see the graphic there. That was a tough one. The Homer one you blew right through. Good job.
You did a good job, yeah.
Did a good job. And then what do we have?
We have talked about Roger Clemens on the show before with Denny Nagel.
That's right. We have. Oh, he told the story about the Tiger Bomb.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, my God. I forgot. Ryan, I apologize. We already asked you how many career homers did Greg Vaughn had.
355.
355 home runs. We already gave that away. There he is. Which Padre uniform do you like better? The one on the left or the one on the right?
The important stuff.
Which one?
Oh, right.
Really?
One
Greg, what
gray
about
one?
you?
I like the blue.
Yeah? They're both cool. Nothing's better than the brown and yellow, though, right?
Well, I'm glad I missed that. That was just throwback.
Okay.
And then, so we've got 2 more questions. One is a current one, and then one is going to be an opinion for you. So this one, who currently leads Major League Baseball in stolen bases?
Stanton.
No,
Stolen bases.
Stolen bases.
You can use those lines too.
Oh, yeah. His name has 4 parts to it. See how it's like bump, 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 bump?
In Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, Cincinnati. I know his name. He has the braids and stuff.
He does. He does. You can see in the silhouette.
We'll
give you the first part of his name.
Mitts.
Ella.
Sliding mitts.
Ella De La Cruz.
Ella De La Cruz. There you go. Very good. 37 stolen bases. Now, guys are running a lot more. Now, do you play baseball yourself?
Mm-hmm.
What position do you play?
Third base.
So you must have a good arm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who has a better arm, you or your grandfather? He's thinking about this. Third base. Yeah. How's your shoulder, by the way?
Good. I forgot my brace because I'm not used to having 2 kids to try to get rid of.
All right, and then you have another one?
Yeah. So
this is an opinion-based question.
This final question is, who is the greatest baseball player in history, other than your grandfather?
Like all time, you can name any player.
Well, probably Barry Bonds.
You know what? I saw Barry Bonds' first game when he played for the Pirates. I saw him play 1,000,000 times for the Pirates, and he was the best hitter. So I would agree with you on that. Barry Bonds is a good one. And did you watch the game last night? Did you watch the game in Alabama last night at all? Did you check that out, Craig, at all?
No. I was at New York with these guys. Arcade and
fun.
Nice.
Yeah, Aces game tonight. You know.
Very nice.
We have an arcade here too. We have an arcade upstairs here at the South Point. All right. Anything else? So you and your buddy, does he play baseball with you, Santino?
He plays basketball.
Oh, you're a hooper. Here, step in real quick. Here, we'll get Santino. Okay. No, you can stay there. Well, there you go. Yeah, you can just squeeze in. Who's your favorite team then, Santino?
What?
Who's your favorite hoop team?
Kings.
The King.
Sacramento.
They're from Sacramento. All right, very good. All right, well, we're glad you guys came in, Greg. We always appreciate it. We're going to have you back on the show soon, right?
Yeah, but can I get the pick for
another parlay?
Oh, Kevin. Well, the guy who usually gives me picks that I send you a lot of the times, he has COVID. He's bedridden.
I mean, not really bad. His fingers work right now.
Well, Alex likes the under in the Detroit-Chicago White Sox game.
Yes.
Right, Alex.
I know.
Well,
it's Flattery and
right. There you go.
Right.
You know they don't have a lot of offense.
Flattery and Eric Fetty, and they both are pitching very good.
Okay, now give me the hockey game.
The hockey game. Well, we talked about the over/unders at 5.5, right? Which has been where it's been, and the last 3 have gone over. Is that right, Alex?
That is correct.
So,
and Edmonton has faster ice up there, so that is why you see a lot of their games go over. Their median for the year was 7 goals. So we are in agreement. We do like the over tonight. Now, if they force a game 7, no more overs.
No more
that
overs.
is when
That'll
we're
be
going
tight.
under. But we like over.
Last week on Monday, I had the
You did. You took the under and you took the Giants. You went against me.
Yeah.
You had he had a 3-teamer, ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to collect that ticket. I like the Phillies if it means anything.
The first 2 games.
Yeah, if I like the Phillies tonight at home, playing the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks beat them in the right for the pennant, so they're a little mad. Do you like the Phillies at all? Are you a Bryce Harper fan at least?
Bryce Harper, my brother is.
Your brother likes Bryce Harper. Very good. All right. Well, listen, we're glad you guys got to stop in. Greg Vaughn, thank you for bringing Major Santino. Nice meeting you. We are going to end the show, right?
Oh,
do you want to do a post?
Yeah, there was 2 things that'll get timed out if we don't use
Okay,
them.
do it. Let's do it. Greg, they'll stick around for him. Here we go.
So this weekend, tomorrow, Jared Jones is starting for the Pirates.
Yes.
And on Sunday, Paul Skeens is starting for the Pirates. Looking at in Major League Baseball history, in their first 7 starts, Jared Jones and Paul Skeens each have 50-plus strikeouts and fewer than 10 walks. The rest of Major League Baseball history, it's only happened 1 time. And then only 11 pitchers in Major League Baseball history have struck out at least 52 batters, and 2 of them are on the 2024 Pittsburgh Pirates.
You mean the World Series champions, according to the futuristic clip that we saw today on the program. I love it. You know, I'm going to bet Skeens because he hasn't let me down yet. He has yet to lose a professional baseball game because he never lost in the minors. Do you follow the Pirates at all, Major?
Not really.
I know. No one but me follows the Pirates.
It's all right. When Paul Skeens leaves the Pirates and go to the Yankees, he's going to be a big fan. He's going to be a big fan.
Wow, that just happened. All right, and then what else do you have?
This one, there's going to be a game going on in Alaska for the summer solstice. They go first pitch at midnight. And that is because
it's bright
it's
out.
Sunny outside.
Look at that. Yeah. Have you ever been to Alaska, Greg?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one of my college trips was over there.
Really?
A lot of mosquitoes. Good fishing, though, but...
Good fishing? I just can't imagine playing a ball game at midnight and it's bright out. So that was a clip from last year or 2 years ago, whatever.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
That's going to be pretty cool. Anything, and what else are you guys doing while you're in Vegas? You guys gambling at all?
Aces game.
Aces? Going to the Aces game. When are you going to the game? Or you've already been?
Tonight.
You're seeing it's the Bananas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
No, basketball. Aces are a basketball team.
What is
basketball, different sport.
I was up at 5:45 with the dog thrown up in the bed.
You know what you need?
What?
A restart.
I need a restart. A restart? Well, that's the name of the new single from the band Field Fox with our own Jerry Trevino on guitar. We're going to end with some rock and roll. Follow this band. This song will be in your head all day. Thank you for watching all week. We'll be back Monday. Andy Martello sitting in, I believe, with us. Thank you for watching the show. Major Santino, Greg. Thank you, Alex. A pleasure. Keith Lyle over in the corner being reprimanded all week. It's time to restart. Field Fox. See you next week. Lines live and about it. Virtual.